a notebook, grab a pen. Do your homework and tell a friend. Know all the answers and buzz them in. Who knows it better, you or them? It's the ClassH-Room, now let's begin.
Now, here's the host of the ClassH-Room, Richard Curtis.
Yo, Tyler, Lily, and Logan. Look at their smiles. That is unbelievable. And our teachers, good to see you guys too. They dressed alike. It's the cutest thing in the world. Hey, big news for you because we have our students and we have our teachers from East Norriton Middle School in Montgomery County. Hey, they just got into the ClassH-Room where students and teachers are both getting graded by me. Hey, look at Montco. They showed up in the house today. That dog is ready to roll, so hey, check it out. It's winner take all in the cash and bragging rights. $500 is on the line today. Before we even meet our contestants, we have to see who studied. We're jumping right into a pop quiz. Okay. Here we go, guys. Let's get off to a good start here. Grab your buzzers. We have 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock. We're going to get through as many questions as we can. Each correct answer is going to be worth 10 points to your team. If you buzz in first, just wait until I call your name to answer. If you get the question wrong, a contestant from the other side is going to have a chance to buzz in and steal those points. Judging by your hands, everyone's holding their buzzers. Let's get off to a good start. Here we go. In the nursery rhyme, hey diddle diddle, what animal had the fiddle? Mrs. Mboy.
The cat.
Cat is right. What weather occurrence is a violent rotating column of air and has the appearance of a funnel-shaped cloud? Lily.
Tornado.
Tornado's right. What year was the Declaration of Independence signed? Mrs. Mboy.
1776.
Good year. What legendary archer and folk hero stole from the rich and gave to the poor? Mr. Davis.
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood's right. What is the name of the bottom number in a fraction? Mr. Toner.
Denominator.
Denominator's right. Teachers take the 40-10 lead. Actress Brianna Edie plays the character on the Nickelodeon show School of Rock. What character are we looking for there? Out of time. Tomika was her name. She does a great job playing that. Extra credit question. Here's double the points. When flipping a U.S. coin, what is another name for the obverse side with the notable person on it? Mrs. Mboy.
Heads.
Heads is right. What is the name of the little girl with conflicting emotions in the movie Inside Out? Lily. Uh-oh. Sorry, teachers for the steal. Mr. Toner.
Paige.
Riley. What secondary color do you get if you mix blue and red together? Lily.
Purple.
Good. In auto racing, what is the name of the black and white flag that signals the end of the race? Mr. Davis.
Checkered.
Good. How many states border Florida? Mr. Toner.
2.
That's right, Georgia and Alabama. What part of the tongue helps identify and experience different foods and whether they are salty or sweet? Mr. Davis.
Taste buds.
Good. A little bit of a run here for the teachers to finish out pop quiz. Wow, 90 points for the teachers, 20 points for the students. We're off to a start here. We have middle school in the house. That's right, East Norriton. They're from Norristown, Pennsylvania. Let's check them out. My man, Logan. What's going on? Welcome to the show. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. You ready to do this?
Yeah.
All right, $500 is on the line. That's a lot for a middle schooler, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you got it personally. What would you do with it?
I don't know.
Right? Well,
Spend it.
Yeah, spend it. Exactly. If the school wins it, where's it going?
Sports, athletics, and equipment.
Oh, perfect. So if you get hit, no concussions. Am I right? That's
Yeah.
the key. You play baseball. Speaking of sports.
Yeah.
What position?
Second base.
Nice. Are you a hitter or are you a fielder? What's better?
Fielder.
Right? What do you think of Bryce Harper?
He's good.
Yeah, well, yeah. He just got a lot of money. Someday, guys, he's getting just as much. All right, Logan. Lily, 8th grader, track specialist. What do you do?
I run the 100, the 200, and I do hurdles.
So, like, the hurdles, like, they scare me. I'm going to be honest. I would never do it because you run, you jump, but let's be honest. Together, that sounds frightening because I get tired.
Yeah.
And then you hit the hurdle?
Yeah.
Any huge accidents?
No.
Yeah, well, see? Okay, so dumb question by me. She's the best in the business. She never messes up. All right, Lily, good to see you. Good luck today.
Thank
Tyler,
you.
my man, 7th grader. What kind of clubs you into at school?
I'm into the 24 club where
what's that
there's
about?
4 numbers and you have to get 24 and like you have to beat all the other kids to it. And
Are you the best?
Probably.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I don't know if we have it today, but maybe we can add some numbers up, put them to 24. I can tell you this, you 3 together with the most points, that's getting you 500 today. So let's do this. Beat those teachers, all right?
Yep.
Okay. And here they are, our teachers. Miss Boy, good to see you. 500 if you win it. Where's it going?
To calculators.
Oh, good. TI-83s?
Of course.
You know I used to install games on those.
Oh.
I would actually, yeah. Everyone at home's like, yeah, me too, Richard.
You were the one?
Yeah, I was the one, and then you pass them out. All right, so look, social studies teacher for you.
Yes.
I might see you actually on a big stage somewhere, though. What's going on with that?
I do community theater in the Montgomery County, Chester County area.
That's so fun. What's any shows coming up?
I'm doing a staged reading
Ooh,
coming up.
Okay, dramatic?
Yes, 12 Angry Women based on 12 Angry Men.
Oh, excellent. Perfect. My wife might be there, so check her out. Good to see you, Mr. Davis, 7th grade science and social studies teacher. You do a little bit of everything. You got a cool story about sunlight. This is wild. Check this out.
So in the summer of my 9th grade year, I spent a month in Norway, and I lived with a family who was above the Arctic Circle, so it was 24/7 sunlight the entire month I was there.
That's wild.
Yeah,
Do you ever get tired of seeing the sun?
No.
Ever. You wake up and you're always happy.
It was like 3 p.m. It was
yeah,
great,
that's
you know?
wild.
Yeah.
And you always have a sunburn. It's unbelievable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mr. Toner, good to see you, social studies science teacher as well. You are the best known one-item baker in the world. What's that about?
I make a Jewish apple cake, my mother's recipe.
And that's it.
That's it. That's all I do.
That's all you. Hey, that's all you need to do. Because if you do it well, then you just serve it all the time: breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Exactly.
All right, guys. I'll tell you what. We have 3 great teachers. We have 3 awesome students, and 3 of them are going to detention right now. Game on. Let's do it. Okay, teams, put your buzzers down. You are going to work together on this one. Here's how detention works. I'm going to give the trailing team a category. So students, we're going to start with you guys. As a team, you're going to have 10 seconds to decide whether you want to play or if you want to pass it over here to the teachers. You play, you answer the question correctly. Guys, you get to send your teacher to detention. But if you get it wrong, sadly, they get to send one of you, so be very careful. If you pass it, they have to answer the question. Same exact elimination rules apply. The first team to get everybody into detention is going to win 40 points, and you guys can get right back in the game here. And we're going to start with you guys, so here we go. Your category is science.
Oh, because I was going to say that they're going to get it because they're scientists, social studies, so we have to play.
So we have to play? So we play?
Yeah.
We'll play.
Here you go. What is the theory that states that the Earth's crust is made up of plates that shift and move due to convection currents? You guys can talk about it. Due to convection currents, what are they? They're deep in thought right now. Teachers are thinking about it as well. Need an answer, guys. What do you want to say?
Plate tectonics. Say plate tectonics. What? Plate tectonics.
Plate tectonics.
Didn't want to say it. It's absolutely right. Yeah. Tyler, Lily, and Logan. Okay. You guys got to trust the gut. You got to go with the gut. And look at this. You guys now get to send somebody to detention. Who's it going to be?
Yeah, do it.
All right, we'll send Miss Billy.
Miss Boy, you are out of the game. Sorry, girl, you got to go to detention. Look at this. And she's a teacher that goes by the beat of her own drum. She's like, I'm not walking around. She's like, I got all your names. Hey, guys, don't worry. She's out of the game. You don't have to worry about it now. As we move into Mr. Davis and Mr. Toner category, children's books.
Oh, yeah, we're passing that.
Okay. All right, we're going to pass.
Here you go, guys. Let's see if you can do it.
No.
In the book Stella Luna by Janelle Cannon, what kind of animal is Stella Luna? You can talk about it.
I feel like, huh? I feel like it's...
2 seconds, guys. We need an answer. Logan, Lily, Tyler, what are we thinking?
A cow?
A cow's not going to get you that time. Sorry, we were looking for the bat or the fruit bat there. Tyler's like, guys, I said that. No, sorry to say it, Tyler, but you guys, unfortunately, are going to have to go to detention. So, Mr. Davis, Mr. Toner, who's going?
Send Logan.
Okay. Oh, we're going to send Logan.
Logan out of the game, team captain. Sorry, pal, going to detention.
Take my cat. I'll take yours.
All right, students, and it comes back to you because they did pass. Tyler, did you really have that last one?
Yeah.
Yeah, sad. All right, we'll get you. See if we can rebound right here, okay? Categories: music, pass or play.
Play. Yeah.
You can call me artist, you can call me idol are the 2 first lines of the song Idol by what pop group?
Oh my God. I don't know.
Uh-oh. Need an answer, guys. Not taking a guess. We're looking for BTS there. BTS, they're the hottest new pop group around. Guys, unfortunately, One of you has to go to detention, and those two guys will be the one to do it. So who's it going to be?
I do a send. Send Liliana. Okay.
Liliana.
Liliana.
Liliana out of the game, and just like that, Tyler is left by himself. All right, don't worry, man. We're coming back to you. I know it. Your back's against the wall. You got it here. Categories: video games.
Definitely pass that. We're going to pass it, Tyler.
Oh, yay.
Do you play video games?
Yes.
All right, we'll see how you do here. What is the name of Crash Bandicoot's highly intelligent and spirited younger sister?
Great, now I don't know this.
He's like, man, give me a Fortnite question. What's wrong with you? Take a guess. 1 second.
Anna.
Anna's not going to do it. Coco Bandicoot is her name, and teachers win the round. Tyler, you got to go to detention. Miss Maboy, you are out of detention. She loves that. Hey, don't go anywhere, guys. Teachers are in the lead 130 to 20, but we're coming back, and it's anybody's game still here on the classroom. Welcome back to the classroom. Today, who's in town? It's the East Norriton Middle School from Montgomery County. They're going head-to-head. The scores, teachers, a little bit of a lead here, 130 on the board, and students, well, they're right on their heels, and they're coming back here. They're a second-half team. Hey, there's still plenty of game left at anyone to win this thing. And pay attention, guys, because one of you has to go to study hall next. Okay, here's how the game works. Each team's going to select an opposing player from the other side to enter study hall. We're going to give you 10 seconds to study a photo. Then I'm going to ask 3 questions about that photo. Both players will have 5 seconds to write down their answers to each question on a chalkboard. When time's up, you'll reveal your answer. If it's correct, you're going to get 10 points. So let's make our decision. Students, check it out. Who's going to go to study hall? Teachers, you talk about it too. Let's see how you do here. Okay, teachers, we'll start with you. Mr. Toner, Mr. Davis, Miss Boy, who's going to go?
Logan.
Logan, verse.
Mr. Toner.
Mr. Toner, Logan Toner, to study hall we go. Okay, guys, get comfortable. Here we go. The screen's right there. Everybody at home, please play along. See how you do this round. 10 seconds on the clock, guys. Good luck. Ooh, that looks delicious. Okay, picture down, please. Remember, guys, you have 5 seconds. Uncap your pens and get ready to go. Here we are. Question 1, according to the sign, who does the restaurant want you to celebrate with a handmade cake? All right, let's reveal our answer. Not moms, but dads. Let's check it out. Yeah, celebrate dad with a handmade cake. Nicely done, guys. 1 for 1 on both sides. Here's question number 2. What color is the padding on the chairs? Reveal your answers. Pink and pink. These guys are feeling good here. Let's see the answer. The pink is right. That's going to get you guys both another 10. Let's see if we can break the tie here in the study hall round. How many S's are in the blue neon sign? Good luck. Get an answer down. Here we go. Reveal your answer. Last minute writes 2. He says 2, but the answer is 2. Nicely done, guys. How about that? They both stayed perfect through the study hall round, and they said, let's go. Hey, you guys love that? Well, guess what? We're all hopping on a bus next because it's field trip time. And then we're coming back for the final exam. 300 points just for that. Who's going to win this thing? Call it a comeback. These students are geared up for the return after the break. Good job. Yeah, baby. Okay. I'm telling you right now, this bulldog has moves. Just show him a little bit of that thing you were shaking up, all commercial. He was crushing it, this bulldog. He's got a huge head. I don't know how he gets his hand around. All right, welcome back to the classroom. Today we have students and teachers. You guys are from East Norriton. Give me a little roof. Oh, man. All right, so Thomas, you go to school there?
Yeah.
All right, what's the best thing about East Norriton?
the great teachers, the great students are amazing.
All right, see, nicely done. They actually paid him to say that. That was nice. All right, so you kind of been seeing the show. The students, they have 50 points on the board to the teachers 160. Can they still come back? You believe in them?
They're going to come back.
Let's go. He's calling it now, the comeback. Well, guys, hop on the bus. The driver's waiting. We're taking a field trip. I love a good field trip. Grab your buzzers. Today we're taking a trip to the Ritz at the Bourse to test your knowledge. The first person to buzz in, get the correct answer to each question is going to win 10 points for their team. You buzz in, you get it incorrect. A member of the other side is going to have a chance to buzz in and steal. She's been driving the bus lately. Her name's Sue Serio, and she's the best in the business from Fox 29's Good Day Philadelphia, and she's asking the questions today. So, Sue, we are on the bus. Take it away.
Can you smell the popcorn, Richard? Because we are at the movies with a few questions about the cinema. Starting with this one. In which 2018 Steven Spielberg movie does most of humanity spend its days in a virtual reality universe called Oasis?
Mr. Toner.
AI?
Incorrect. Students, you want to take a guess? Tyler?
Ready Player One?
Boom, there it is, Tyler. How about that steal? Yep, he gets it within 100. How about it? We move right into question number 2 because, Sue, you're at the movies, and I love them.
Question number 2. What John Belair's novel-turned-movie follows the adventures of a young boy named Lewis who is sent to live with his uncle in a creaky old house full of mystery? Kate Blanchett and Jack Black are the stars.
Tyler.
The House with the Clock in Its Walls.
Yeah, my dude, 2 for 2. All right, you know what this is called? It's called Staying Hot here. You got question 3 coming up. We're going to see if you can do the one-man sweep. Question 3, Sue, what do you got?
And this one. What 2018 movie is about a working-class man in London who relearns the joy of life with the help of his childhood teddy bear?
Mr. Davis.
Paddington.
Incorrect. Logan.
Christopher Robin?
Wow, yes! Logan always seems so unsure and then gets every single one of them correct. Great job, buddy. That gets you guys up to 80 points. To the teachers, 160. Hey, Sue, come home. Enough of the movies for you today. But thanks for asking those questions. Look, both sides, they're rocking and rolling. And it's the end of the show, which means it's time for the final exam. Okay, here we go. The topic of today's final exam is ancient Rome. How about it? I'm going to ask both teams 3 questions about our final exam topic. Each correct answer is going to be worth 100 points. You guys are going to write down your answers during the commercial break. No writing quite yet. You got to hear the questions first. Here they go. First question is, what is the name of the ancient Roman politician, general, and conqueror who led to the rise of the Roman Empire and was murdered by his own senators? Question 2. Gladiators entertained audiences in ancient Rome and continue to appear in pop culture. For instance, in the movie Thor Ragnarok, what 2 characters fight in a gladiator-style battle? Finally, fighters would battle animals such as lions in what famous amphitheater that is a major tourist attraction in Rome today? Okay, there are the questions. Each team, 60 seconds on the clock to talk about it. Just a couple of minutes, we're going to come back and see which team aces this final exam and ranks first right here in the classroom. Hey, you guys want to be a part of the show? I would love it if you came down. Here's how you can be a part of the classroom.
Does your school want to be part of a game show pitting students against teachers? If you're a principal or an authorized school official, go to theclassroom.com for more information on how to get on the show.
Welcome back into the classroom. Today we have students and teachers. They're from East Norriton Middle School. They're going head to head. The scores, teachers, 160 on the board. Students, a little bit of a surge there, 80 points. Going into the final exam, you got to feel good here. We learned that the topic today is ancient Rome. How about it? Great topic. Let's see how they do. We got 3 questions on tap, guys. Each correct answer, well, it's going to be worth 100 points. Still a ton of points to be had, so let's see who does it. Aces this final exam, take the money back to their school. What is the name of the ancient Roman politician, general, and conqueror who led to the rise of the Roman Empire, was murdered by his own senators? Tyler, we're going to start with you. You said?
Thaddeus.
Incorrect. That's not going to get you any points. Teachers, you said?
We said Julius Caesar.
That's the right answer. Yeah, that's going to get you up to 260. You guys got to rattle off 2 straight here. You can still do it, but you got to have a little luck. Gladiators entertained audiences in ancient Rome and continue to appear in pop culture. For instance, in the movie Thor Ragnarok, what 2 characters fight in a gladiator-style battle? Okay, Lily, you said?
Thor and Hulk.
Thor and Hulk is right. Good. Get you up to 180, and you're still in the game. Teachers, you have to stay. You have to get this wrong for the students to stay in the game. Otherwise, $500 and bragging rights when you go back to school is all going to be yours. Mr. Davis, you guys said?
The Hulk and Thor.
Which is the $500 answer. They just win the big in here. Let's get that check in here, guys. How about it? Come on out. What a game here today. The students tried to come back. Hey, fighters would battle. And what's the arena called? It's the Coliseum. Hope you guys enjoyed the show today. We want to thank you for being here. We're going to see you next time in the classroom. We have a brand new school on tap. We'll see you then. Guys, you almost made the comeback. I thought you were doing it. I thought you had it. Logan, next time. Right? You coming back? Or...
That first round.